What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Revenant Jeep channel. On today's clip, I'm going to show you guys how I installed some body armor on my Jeep. That's right, armor it. It's important to protect your Jeep. So I'm going to bring you guys along on how I installed rear corner guards and rock sliders on my Jeep. So if you guys are considering it, there's going to be a close view on how I installed it, and hopefully you guys make the decision to armor your Jeep. It's important. That way you won't get that body damage on your Jeep. And more than anything, it's going to make your Jeep stand out and look very tough and well protected. So stay tuned, guys. As you can see here, this side's kind of dented already. See here as well, a little bit of body damage, not too much major. Same with the rear. Well, we're going to put some new corner guards and some rock sliders. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so you can see here we already got the rock sliders open. And we got the corner guards open as well. Sorry, I was itching with anticipation, so we didn't do an unboxing, but I got it here set up and ready to go. So we're gonna get it going. We're gonna see how we're gonna do this. I already kind of took off the body mounts, loosened them up at least. So it shouldn't be too hard. Sorry if you have rust, it's gonna be a lot harder. Luckily for me, I didn't have no rust, so it was easy to take off. I'm gonna remove the three to the side. I'm not gonna remove any other. Even though on YouTube, other channels, people say to remove a few more body mounts, but for me, I'm just gonna do 3. I ain't gonna go through all that headache. So we're gonna get that going. We're gonna get this Jeep looking nice. We can get some protection for it, and most than anything, it's gonna look nice, cover up those body damages that it has. You can see here, I already got it going. So all right, so I'm gonna get it going. It's not gonna be like a how-to video. I'm just gonna show you how it looks. So we're gonna take one last look at the Jeep without any body armor. Just take one last look. This is how it's gonna be. But we're gonna put that body armor, so it's gonna be rocking nice and solid. So we finally were able to take the body mount. Just took one of them out right now. So it can be done. I guess it depends on your Jeep and how flexible it is with you. I was able just to unbolt the 3 on the side, and I was able to remove the main center one, which we're going to cut off 3/16 according to the instructions. Now the instructions are pretty blurry, so I mean you kind of have to do it by yourself. Man, I mean, it kind of tells you, so it's all right. You can work with it. So I already did the other side, so I'm just going to show you what I took off. The instructions call for 3/16 to be cut off the bushing. So about this amount is going to be taken off the bushings. Now I know there's YouTube videos that show you, but not too much in detail, so I want to be more detailed about it. So this is about the size you're going to take off, 3/16 off the bushing itself. At least this is the way I did it. I mean, it may be the other different methods, but this is my way, so I just want to be specific in the way I did it. And so this is what we did. We're just going to take off 3/16, and then this middle portion is just probably going to be flushed down right to here, to the, you know, the nice little squared piece of the bushing. So we're just gonna do that right now, and then we're gonna install it back in. So it's not too difficult. Hopefully your Jeep is not rusted, because then, oh man, I've seen people that break off the center bolt. Oh man, and that sucks. So mine aren't rusted, thankfully. They're just dirty, so I'm just gonna bolt them back on. So we finally got that bushing cut, so I'm just gonna give you a more detailed look at it. So that's how much I took off. This is the piece that came off, just around 3/16. So this is how much we took off, just sawed it off, and so that's how much it is. So if you're wondering how much to take off, this is approximately how much I took. Of course, I mean, people might say, oh, that's not enough. Well, this is how much I did it. So I mean, comment down below, how much did you take off? If it was the same or a little bit less, a little bit more, let me know down below. How did you do it? This is just how I did it. For anyone who's barely going to start doing this, going to install this, this is approximately how much you would take off. So not too much, you know, just a little bit. And you know, this metal piece, this mushroom, just going to slide back in, just like that, with a little persuasion. And it's going to go back in, and then we're just going to install it back in. And we're going to put our slider in and just see, we're going to fit it with the body, just, you know, measure it where it's going to be at. I already put the tape, so we're going to mark the holes and then drill the holes in, and then we're going to install it. And then from there, we're going to move on back to the rear corners. So let's get it done. All right, so we drilled the holes on the rock sliders, and it wasn't too bad. Drill the hole. I had to be careful in the bag because I do have wires running just behind this portion where the holes are drilled, so I had to remove some wires, and then I put a metal sheet in the bag just to make sure I don't drill too far in and then, you know, run into my wires. So got that taken care of. I mocked up the rear corner guards just so I can align the rock slider and make sure it's nice and fitted with the rock slider and corner guard. So I'm just gonna remove it now, take it off once again. See, it's nice and flushed with the body. So remove it and then just spray some paint, some primer, just so I won't get any rust when I wash it. So we got the rock sliders installed and they look good. Take a close-up look so you guys can see how it's installed. It looks very nice. Let's see underneath. So you can get a closer view of the bushing that was trimmed down. The sliders between it and the body. Okay, the bushings didn't get affected. So just get a closer look at this rock slider. It looks nice. I like it. So if you're looking for a rock slider for a Jeep YJ, definitely get it. I mean, it's gonna help you out with the body. If you got it damaged, definitely it's gonna cover that up. So I mean, I suggest you get it. I mean, Amazon's the best way to go. It's a cheaper version if you're gonna be on a budget, but definitely it looks nice. I like it. I mean, there's definitely Poison Spider and other top branded rock sliders, but you know, if you're gonna be on a budget, definitely go with these. I know Amazon doesn't have the best pictures, or YouTube doesn't have like really close-up videos. It's probably like a minute long, but I just want to show you guys really detailed look of these rock sliders. It looks very clean. We're gonna move on to the rear corner guard, so let's get to that. All right, so just a far away look. Let's take a step back to see how the Jeep looks now. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks clean. All right, so we already drilled the holes onto the body, and we just taped up the areas that we were gonna primer it up just to keep the rust from going onto the body. You can see it looks kind of weird, right? A bunch of little spots, but whatever, you know, it's gonna help reduce the rust from getting onto the body. So did a few holes, we drilled it. So now we're just letting that primer dry up real quick, and after that we're gonna put the rear corner guard in. Boom, it's ready. All right guys, so now we finally got the left side completed. Not bad, right? Pretty simple installation. I know you guys can rewind the video if you guys want to get a closer view again or watch it again. But anyways, let's move on to the right side now and install the body armor on that side, and let's complete this installation. We just finished up the corner guards. And let's take a close look at it. Man, it looks good. Look at this. Oh yeah. So the corner on this side was kind of bashed up, so that kind of takes care of it. Taking care of that, you know, bashed up corner makes it look good. Definitely reinforced. You can see here, nice and solid. I did have to tweak a little bit, just to be honest. There's some balls that didn't align right. It was just my mistake, but it'll depend on how you install it. But basically, it wasn't too difficult. It was pretty simple. So I mean, but it looks definitely good. It definitely gives your Jeep a different look. All right, so let's take a look at it. We got it in the shop, so we're finally gonna do a walk around. Let's check it out. And I can't wait to show you guys. This is just the front end right now. You guys ready? All right. Go. You guys can see it, huh? All right, I'm not gonna tease you more. Let's get to it. All right. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Yep. Rock slider. Let's move on to the corner guards. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that looks clean. Yeah, beats the heck out of having all that body damage. I mean, later on I'll tell you why this Jeep had body damage, but for now, you know, we're gonna leave that covered up right now. But man, that looks good. See the right side now. Oh yeah, look at that. Not bad for a YJ, huh? For all my YJ people out there. So we're gonna get a close-up look of what it is. Man, that looks good. It definitely makes the Jeep stand out. So I took it out on the spin just to make sure there was no squeaking, but it was all good. And just right away, I got compliments already on the Jeep. Someone's like, just looked at it like, oh man, it looks so good. I'm like, yeah, thank you. Stay humble, of course, but man, I mean, what can I say? This Jeep looks sick. I mean, hopefully you guys appreciate it as well. It's been a long journey already. It's been about, I'd say, 5-year build, and man, it looks good already. Stands out. So besides these two upgrades, the rock sliders and the corner guard, there's another upgrade that I added. We're gonna take a look at it, but I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. We're gonna leave that for the next video. But right now, it's just the corner guards and the rock sliders for this moment. But stay tuned, because the next video is gonna be a surprise. I'm gonna give you a small hint. You can really appreciate it in the night. All right, we're gonna leave it at that. So one last look at it. All right, cool. Man, I'm so excited for this Jeep. One day we're gonna take it rock crawling and we're gonna test these out. For now, we're just gonna appreciate them right now, but definitely they're gonna get banged up. I mean, that's what a Jeep's for. So for now, we're just gonna appreciate it. All right.